Welcome to Factorio. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 10 of our Let's Play campaign. We are continuing this. As you can see, I've expanded the area, so we now have the green area is clear. There was quite a few trees that are no more, so just expanded a bit. It does take a bit of time. I let the science just paused it while I was doing that, so I didn't want to cheat, but it did take a bit of time to get this. It's part of the base maintenance, but I didn't want to spend a couple of episodes doing that. So, what we want to do today, as we mentioned last time, our mall up here is not really worth much if we don't get some green circuits in, because they're going to go in here and they'll be needed to feed all the inserters. And once we have that, we have inserters, assemblers, we got all we need for now. Then the next part will be bricks and stone, so we can start getting train tracks, and then it's really off we go. So a few words, not from our sponsor, sponsored by the main boss. Now a few words on the main boss. Okay, it's still really gloomy when it's the middle of the night. Those lamps do not cast a lot of light. So at this point, I will make a new design, and I'm going to build it from scratch. I know I've done this a million times before, but I like building it, so give me the satisfaction. It also gives a setup for someone to copy and really understand instead of just stamping it down. So what we have here is the basic way of doing electronic circuits. It takes 1 iron gear and 1.5 1 iron plate and 3 copper cables. That's 1.5 copper plate. So it needs 3 of these assemblers for 2 of these assemblers. That's pretty how it goes. And at this point I will no longer have used the yellow inserters very much. So and what this does, these are in. So what I need to do, or what you should do, is take one in here, take the copper in on that side and the iron in on that side, and then it's all good. This will be the last place I use these small ones, because they're actually just fine in this kit situation. And then I'm going to output here, and that's going to go in here. Two rows out. So what I'm doing here is building a way that I can... this one has to do as well. Nope. I like the 3D belts here. They look really good. And I probably should focus on that one just so we stop the blinking. It's driving us crazy. There's 2 tiles here, but there's 0 tiles here. That's not the right way. This is more aesthetic. Yeah, let's do that. That was the... Really? Why is this research called rocket fuel? Oh, run rocket fuel from solid fuel. Of course, obviously, stupid me. So this one will feed in and make 2 belts of green for each 1 belt out here. That means what we can deliver is, I can actually only deliver in this case here. If we get a full 2 belts in of iron, that means, if you can see here, let's go back. 1 iron in, 1 electronic circuit out. So the 2 iron belts in should, if I consume all of them, will be 2 belts out as well. So that's good. That was somehow completely failed that. There. Copy, paste. Copy, paste. Ah, there's a problem with this one. And the most important part, the light. Actually, I think the light should be here, because that'll make it ever so slightly easier to do this thing. Here and out, out. So for the more experienced of you, you will already have noticed that even though I get 1 iron in, I'm gonna have to get 2 copper in here. And that's just part of the game. I'm basically only needing 1.5, but you can't really get 1.5 belt in. So what I do is I get 2 belts in, or we'll basically get half. And what this means, oops, like this, is that I'll take it from the outside and try pushing it in, because these can only take from the inside. So there we have it. We have a blueprint. Let's grab it. And it's tileable. Boom. Like that. Since we only have 1 of these belts in, it doesn't really make sense to build this giant huge thing, but I'll lay the foundation. What you can see is this one is right there, this one is also right there. So this is basically the closest thing we can. So somehow I was lucky enough to actually put it in exactly the only position it could. I'm gonna get that one, I'm gonna get this one as well, and then I'm gonna get some iron as well here. Oops. Don't need the card, can pick it up. And these bad boys here, I will then take that one and that one. Don't know why I take 2, just, you know what, just for symmetry. I do like symmetry this much that I'm actually gonna do this. So they just take it out so we can take here. Do I have more? No. Can I make more? Nope. Damn. Well, that one's gonna be... And we are now going to find out where the iron comes in. That's the iron. And it's gonna go up. And this one's going up. And I guess we don't have enough. Oh, we have plenty of belts. I just noticed that we have 600. I like that. So there's a lot of ritual about this, which makes sense when you've built a lot of main boss, but at this point it doesn't make any sense that we're building it so big. But basically this is the way I build. I build things for scale, and the scale I'm building for is going to be... Actually, this is not correct. This should have been taken from these. Doesn't matter. And I will take this one. Slow one and one up. These 2 will be the 2 gears. Well, this one will have to be changed once I get some more. First, it'll be expanding all the time. Oh, how I want that. Hold on, I could just get it. Just stand here and build it. 97.5. How much do you have? There, there's one more. And there it is. We now have green circuits, but that's not really just enough, is it? Because the next thing is we're gonna get green circuit in on this one, that one. It's not a lot of green circuits. I completely acknowledge that. And that's gonna be here. I'll block it before and after. Well, now it's actually should be picking up. Should I build 2 of these? I think I should. I'll just build it a bit up here. The great thing about this is how easy it is to expand. Oh, always the power poles first, because they will plant themselves and it'll make it easier to build all the rest of it. See the last one? You don't need to get all of it. You don't need the outer lane here. Oops. That one. And in, out, transfer. Got it. It's kind of silly this way, but it's gonna happen now. So this one going up. And as we build it like this, I hope that it starts to make more sense why it's important to, why there are some specific rules that must be followed here. Did I get one more? No, I didn't. Should have. And now this one can be built. I'm building them as they are being crafted. Oh, okay. Three. There. I do have my red circuit too. I also have those 20 already crafted. See, this is the point of having them all. It's that if you stand here and wait, you're going to be waiting for a long time. But if you actually just leave it there and just go build something else, it's going to be building a lot of stuff for you without you noticing. So when you come back, it will have topped up all of the resources. I'm sure there are some errors in this, but we'll find them when... Oh no, that's actually a bit of a shame. That one. This is the iron. And this is the... There. This is good. So now we only missed this one, which is going to be... This was furnace? Yeah. We have 51 of those, so it's actually way too many already. There. Let's start from some random location upwards. That's actually a big mistake, starting from a random location. I should be starting with the ones that are most important to me. Like this one. This one. There's missing something. Nope. Missing one of these. Really? Why would I take that? And that one. We're gonna update the blueprint once it's once we've hashed out some of the small flaws here and there. See this one. Well, they'll fill up this. Oh, that's a bit much. Is it? No, because it's going to fill up to 100. Why is it not building? You are not getting any gears. Ah, there we go. Now you're getting gears. Really? Yeah. This one is not particularly important, but when, you know, we have to build them. Oh, well, I'll just take a few of these. Oh, look, see, it's already working now. This one, is it working? Nope, because it's missing some of these, and as soon as it gets it in, it starts crafting these. It's wonderful, isn't it? Let's start going down here. This one we don't really need to build, but I think I'll build it just for sort of principle. Oh, I didn't know I have any of these. This will be for the blue. Oops. The blue belts. The new 45 per second blue belt. This one's also important. It takes 100 gears because you never really know when you need gears. You always need gears once in a while. Oh, how I know which one we haven't done. What is this one? Oh, I know what this one is. This is the assembly machine 3, which obviously not working. Here we also have some good stuff. And take 100 of these. Yes, it's correct. And 200 of those. 200? Is that a bit much? I think it's a bit much. Come on. There. This is also interesting that I'm taking this one, but these can now be crafted. I can't craft the other ones. I'm not going to build this because I think it's better to build it when we actually have it ready. And this is going to be exciting as well. Oh, you have to be there. That was the one I accidentally wrecked. That's going to go up here so we can build stations as well. I mean, all of this is going to be awesome. What is this one? Oh, this is the substations, yes. Lights, very important. How many? 100 lights. Oh, I'm so happy that I built this. Now the mall is operational, but of course it's also completely draining every single bit of resource we have. That is intended. This one needs to be filled up, and I just damn well need to make sure that, you know what, this one doesn't even need to be that. I need so few of these. I just need like 10, just so that we can say we have them. I'm going to take these, just put them in here so they don't actually output. Because a lot of these will go in here. Okay, so that's good. I'll take those because I need them. I'll take... Why do I have so many of these? I think that's too much. I'll take half. There. These ones will also be done, but they will only be... How much do you want? I want to put 100 in here. This one should... Then only grab once it's over 50, I would say. Over or equal to 100. Does that make sense? No. 50. So there will always be one stack here. If we need some yellow ones for, I don't know, something. Alright, this is working. The mall is working. One more thing that is actually missing here. I need it. Oh, they need it so bad. I wish there's something I could take out that I didn't want on the bus, on the mall. What was this one again? So furnace, I need those as well. Substations, yeah. I need one more thing. What don't I want? I don't think I want you. I mean, as lovable as you are, I don't want you. Instead, I want that one. $50 of these. And what do we need? We need some iron. Get it from there. We need some copper from there. And we need some gears. We get it from there. There we go. So that's going to be fine. If I do that, it will work. And I'll have this. Okay, so this is a better version. So I'm going to take this one that now has been built and I think is working. I will take that in here and replace the current mall with this. Unfortunately, this means, okay, actually, I will just kill it for a second, just for your sake, so I can build this up. Oops. 3 more. This one. Green and red. Iron, oops. This will be much better for your starter mall. Steel and then the one I dropped down in the last episode. So here. Oh, the mall thing. Oh, okay, there it is. I'm always taking it from the map view. That's easier. For big blueprints like this. This is now mall. 0.17 there. I don't think I need to, but it's all yellow transport belts and assemblers, and that's about it. Yes, and I will then put it into my there. That's the last one built, and that one we will save after the episode. Good. Now onwards. Next challenge is going to be getting the stone bricks on there. Stone bricks and stone, because then we can start building. Oops, I just broke my mall and I didn't even fix it before leaving. Wow. That would have just flooded the comment section with, oh my god, you forgot to, which is fine because I did forget to. One more thing I didn't do is this one is completely undefended, but they probably will hit one of those, that one first, but they are sneaky bastards. So now comes another challenge. Let's pick this up so we don't forget it. Here. This one and that one, don't care. And that also means this one can actually be decommissioned now because we don't need it. That's actually really nice. However, there's still a few things that are working here, and I'm going to sneak this out. Which way? It is technically working, I guess. It's just not working very well. I'll take this one out, and then I'll be putting this one in here, which will... There. How much science do we have left for only red green? I do have a bit left, not that much. There's also a bit down here. But once this one should be able to produce everything, because I'm not really building the next tier up just now. Why are you not done? Okay, you have all these. So how do we get it out? I need to get it into, which one did I decide? I decided these two. That one and that one, these two. It's going to be for stone and stone bricks respectively. Not pretty, but it will be decommissioned soon enough. Actually, they could be better. Whoa! Did not see that coming. Where is it? Oh, way too far. Did I consider which one was going to be what? Nope. So it doesn't matter. And what is important is that this one you have to... We are always prioritizing the horizontal before the vertical. We need those, and we have actually built those. And this one I don't like. I really don't like it. It does some really nasty things here, and I guess we'll take this one as well. No. I'm doing this so I can tap into the last bit of the coal here, or this spot, and I'm going to take it out because I'm going to redo it. There's so little yield that I really need to build it again. Just to assess what our options are. That one, you are in the right position. Should I be a man of principles and do this? Yes, I should. If I'm not a man of principles, then what am I? A man of principle is no man at all. Someone wise has probably said that at some point. There. One goes in. The other one goes out. Sweet. That was actually totally doable. Nice. Everything needed is a bit of this. You there? You here? 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 That's portable solar panel now. Is there a priority? I think I'll prioritize going to the bus. It's a long way, but I think it's the right move. That's wrong, but okay. Right, so what can we do? We can't really do much because that one is not getting any. I need a lot of iron, which I don't have. Just get all of this as well. I want to bring this to the bus. 1, 2, 3. It's just not gonna cut it. Unfortunately, they are on the bus, these ones, and 1, 2. Let's see, I'm gonna have to jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then one more. 6, and then actually one more up. There, 7. So I need to build these 7 and also need an awful lot of belts that I just don't have. So kind of irrelevant. Come on, build the next one. I'll be happy. It doesn't work because I don't have enough transport belts here. And this one has to respect the vertical one. Respect the horizontal. Alright, I want this all the way over. I like the fact that they've made the conscious decision to say that it will never block a yellow belt, because that would kind of suck. And that's the last of it. I will go up and get some more. I'm pointing the car in the wrong direction. I will get this up there, so it's going to be important and relevant and all that. And it also kind of defies the point because now I could just pick these up, but I didn't. That's 400. It's actually not enough. Why did I leave it to 400? Save the world. And some would probably combine them, but if I combine them, I would have all sorts of other issues. So, this has to go. Yeah. It's actually not that easy. And see, the other ones have already made room for it, so that's great. These ones will only be cut once they need to be cut. And that one here. And the last one. That was the last of the research. We can now continue with the research. I love the queue here, but it is kind of, what it does is it removes a bit of the sort of mystery and magic to this. This is the only place they're being used. And what this means is now I can build my beloved train tracks, and this is now there's nothing preventing us from actually going out into the world and getting trains so that we can build it. So what to recap, we can now see the bus is getting more and more structured. By getting more things in, we now have pretty much a good amount of things in. I need also 1 or 2 with coal just because, maybe 1, maybe 2, but I think this is working really well. Let's make sure that we see this one working. This one, we will actually now automatically start building these. How many do we set? We've set 100, which is what we need for a smelting company 96, and we have train tracks. Sweet. So we are now done with this episode, and we've now built a big step forward in a lot of things. Now we can sort of, I don't know, not quiet down, but we can actually start focusing more on taking up and getting the science built up here. That's going to be science in this one. There'll be the red science and the green science, as well as the actual science labs will be built here. And once that's done, this entire thing can be decommissioned, and we can start looking at trains and oil and all the good stuff that we need for the space. But at this point, it's very nice and structured. I like it. So hope you like it as well. If you do, you know where the like button is. And if there's something you want to ask about or have a comment about, then use the comment section below. If you feel that I have deserved it, then you want to see more content, then hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you in the next episode. Cheers. Bye.